This video is powered by the pros at Pascal Air Plumbing and Electric. Arkansas owned, Arkansas operated. GoPascal.com.
Start with Sam. It just seemed like today, even in warmups, you just kind of had like an extra bounce in your step, and then to have that type of performance where you're throwing up a shot into the shot clock, it's going. And just how fun was it out there, and how just good were you feeling?
I was feeling good. I think it's the hair. I don't know. It might be some good juju in the hair, but I think it's the hair. I mean, it does all start in warmups, and even though we're in the WNIT, it's still postseason. We're still playing for something. So just being able to have that spunk and being able to put that into my teammates to help us go into a night like this during spring break, which is kind of hard because you really don't do anything during the day, and then you have to kind of come play a game. So just instilling all that into my teammates just made the day much better.
Just to look up, and there was a pretty good crowd tonight to come and support y'all.
It was definitely very encouraging, especially because, like I said, it is spring break, so a lot of the students aren't here. A lot of people are out of town. So to look up and see our fan base here to support us gave us some extra energy, I think, down the stretch that helped us win this game.
Last thing I'll ask, there's one possession I remember in the third quarter where I think Michaela maybe got an offensive rebound, and then Rylee got one and then dished it to Sailor, and she finished a layup and drew a foul. It just seemed like it was a big high energy play, and the team was tonight really aggressive on the offensive glass. So y'all talk about just kind of that part of the game being aggressive on the glass.
I feel like normally we try to be aggressive on the glass, but most of the time the balls don't bounce our way. So I feel like tonight the balls just bounced our way, and it showcased that we do go to the glass and we do rebound. And it showed when we got those rebounds. We were happy for each other because most of the time we don't get those, and we're like, oh man, like we could have did it, but this time we actually did it, so it was fun.
Yeah, our consistency with crashing paid off tonight, and I think that those are just high energy plays that help you make shots down the stretch. So it was good for us.
Well, you ever had a 0-10 combo before? 4 points, 10 rebounds, and really impacted the game in a lot of ways.
I'm not surprised that happened to me just because, I'm more of a hustle player. And so just seeing that on the stat sheet isn't shocking. But I think that's just how I impact the game and how I can make my mark the best. And tonight I was able, like we were saying, to get those offensive rebounds, get some good rebounds, and impact the game any way I can like that.
Sam, you're talking about, Coach was talking about peaking at the right time. Do you feel, you 14 the other night, 27 tonight, do you feel like you are peaking in your game this season at the right time?
I've always had it in me. I showcased it earlier in the season, then I had that lull where I kind of were scoring only single-digit games. And, I was still scoring and I was affecting the game in other ways, but my scoring wasn't there. I just feel like now at this time, going into my junior year and us being in the WNIT, I kind of want to put a mark on this year and carry how I'm doing this year and into the next year so that, we can make a run in NCAA tournament rather than WNIT.
And this will be for both of you. They announced that you'll be hosting again on Thursday against Texas Tech. Just another game in Bud Walton Arena, not knowing the format, where you're going to go. So how good is that, knowing now that you'll be hosting on Thursday and get to play one more time, at least in front of the home crowd?
It's definitely very exciting. I was really happy when I heard that. Just getting to play in front of our fans and have that home court advantage is huge for us. And like I said, our fans are so dedicated, and so getting to play for them again really helps our game, and it's fun for us to talk to them after the game and thank them for coming. So we're excited to play at home.
Last thing for me, Rylee, you're talking about the 10 rebounds and just the intensity of the crowd and being such a role player in the game, and how y'all were finishing tonight. Does that add a little bit more intensity to want to go after those balls just a little bit harder because of the home crowd and the way the team was playing tonight?
Yes, their energy definitely rubs off on us, and it gives us a little extra boost. And so I think getting those 50-50 balls, getting those rebounds are a little bit easier whenever our fans are cheering for us and just helping us in that way.
Samara, for those of us who don't know, how did it come about that you shoot free throws so quickly? I guess you were 9 for 11 tonight. How did that come about?
Well, Coach Todd Schaefer's to thank for that. In the beginning of the year, I had a game where I went 6 for 16. I'll never forget it because I missed 10 free throws and I got to the line a lot. But it's just in my routine now, I don't have time to think about whether the shot's going to go in or not. And it also is kind of like a jump shot. So I just step into it and I shoot the ball. It's way more effective than what I was doing before. So
Sam, it's something we've kind of noticed all year long, but you and Mac just seem on the court. Like whenever one of you makes a big play or needs a pick me up, it just seems like you two kind of gravitate to each other and kind of be each other's, little pep talk. We just talk about that chemistry with her and kind of the relationship y'all have on the court and off it.
Well, our relationship really started off the court, and on the court is where the bonus is because we get to play the sport we love with each other. We do a lot of things together. We're always together. If you see her, you see me. If you see her, I'm probably coming right around the corner and vice versa. So it's just kind of like that best friend kind of bond, and I feel like it translates onto the court. But it's just a bonus on the court because we get to play together. So.
And kind of piggybacking off that, just how Michaela come in as a freshman and the year she had as a freshman, do you think that really helped her mentor you in your rise in your career here there at Arkansas?
Well, she's not really a talkative person, so mentor is a stretch. But I just say the fact that we play the same position and, she's been here for 2 years before I even got here. It just kind of was like, really, she had no choice but to take me under her wing because we were going to be playing the same position. But then on top of that, it's just like we have a lot of similarities. And so that also is a testament to why we gravitate towards each other because, we have a lot of things in common. So just us being like flip-flop of each other is what really makes that.
BetOnline remains your number one source for all your sports betting this season. Everything from the NFL and bowl season to esports. You'll find the latest odds, team matchup info, player news, and game trends at BetOnline. BetOnline features live betting, free contests, and live scores for almost any sport or game imaginable. We're the fastest and easiest way to bet on all your favorite leagues and events. Head to betonline.ag to join and receive a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Make sure to use the promo code BELIEVE to receive your rewards. That's BLEAV. BetOnline, where the game starts.